guys, it's now Saturday afternoon and now it is little baby Rosie's turn to have her details video. I know everybody's been anxious. I've had several messages about getting details of this baby especially. I'm surprised that many messages also stated they had never seen this baby before, and it may just be because she has been out for a while. Her addition was done in 2012, which is probably why. But I think that for certain collectors, this baby is timeless and will always be an absolute favorite because she's the Ellie kit by Bonnie Brown. Bonnie Brown is an amazing sculptor. She does very, very realistic, detailed sculpts. She's known for a lot of her vinyl kits. And, for, the last few years I've seen a few of my friends actually have had this baby, not this particular one, but the kit, because she was sold in the kit form, and then Claire did the silicone pouring for the edition for Bonnie, and then Claire actually finished this one. So this baby is actually the prototype, and she is not only poured by Claire Taylor, but she is also painted and completed by her as well. So here is her COA. Now, she was actually sold as a bald baby, and then her previous mommy had her rooted. I'm not sure who rooted her hair, but her rooting is absolutely stunning. The hair is gorgeous. You see she's produced in soft platinum silicone by Claire Taylor, and at the bottom you see it's prototype, and she was done in May of 2012. So she is 3 years old. And like I said, she was rooted by somebody else, but wow, it's absolutely gorgeous mohair, super soft, very well done. And I believe this baby was initially done to be a boy, because on her COA it says it's a boy on the little hanging thing above at the top. So, and the paperwork is blue, and that's typically, it's like the purple's for girls and Claire does the blue for boys when she does the COAs. So that's okay, because to me she's all girl, and I think it may be to do with her hair being rooted. I just see her as a girl, but I'm all about girl babies in my nursery anyways. I always see babies as girls, always. Very rarely I see boy. So let's get started. So she has blue, beautifully, the color of her blue eyes. I'm not getting it in here because it's just not coming across, but they are blue with like around closer to the iris. They have like specks of like brown color, so out in natural lighting, out in the sunlight when it's shining right down on her, like when I took her out for a walk, I was looking at her closely in the natural lighting, and boy oh boy, they're so pretty. So beautiful eyes. She has painted, get this to focus, painted light brown, well, medium brown eyebrows, and then she has rooted eyelashes, and her eyelashes match her hair color, which is perfect. And I'm usually, overall for most babies, especially when they're painted eyebrows, I like them to be, very light. Abigail's were the darkest I've had, and they were rooted, which is why they were darker, but they were done so well that I liked how they looked, and I loved that they were rooted. So, but more than likely I would prefer them to be lighter on the baby's face, because when they're younger babies, they don't, at least my babies didn't have prominent eyebrows, even though they had dark hair. So there's her little nose, and her nose is really well done. It's deep, very cute. And then of course her ears, her other ear, and I think this baby's got such a sweet face. She's got a very, like she's just making cute faces when babies get to that age where they're just making cooing faces. That's what she reminds me of. And she's got this little crooked mouth. Let's see if I can get some details of it. And there are baby gums up in there, and a little tongue in there, And her lips are painted beautifully, like the coloring of them and the glossiness of them, like she'd be drooling almost. And then of course, look at this double chin. She's so cute. And the softness of her silicone, like I've felt Lydia's baby Sibby, if you remember her in like my older videos. If you go back far enough, you'll actually find videos of her when she was here visiting for the holidays 2 Christmases ago. And I recall her doll, she had the same kit, but her doll had more firm silicone. And I remember it being just the dragon skin, I believe. And I'm not 100% sure, but she just felt like she wasn't as soft. She was more firm. And this baby actually has quite soft silicone, so she's slightly more firm than Janica's silicone, because Janica's pretty soft and squishy. But she's not as, I don't know whether it's because she was the prototype. I'm not 100% sure, but I really like how her silicone feels. And you'll see she has a little stork bite on her forehead, and her coloring is beautiful. I really like how she's painted. I just think she's out in natural lighting, out in like actual sunlight coming right down directly on her. She's gorgeous. I love the coloring. And so she is not a full body. She's a partial bodied, which means she is on a cloth body. And there's how far up her arms go. And then this side, so that's where it ends. But she does have full legs. So she has full legs and chubby little legs. Oh, you're going to hear the dogs bark. But here are her hands. She's beautiful, beautiful hands. Her nails are amazing. Gorgeous. I'm such a fan. Then here's her other hand. Oh, she's got something underneath there. Hair. Don't you hate it when you're doing details and then suddenly you've got a little fuzz or something and I have to pick it off? So there's her other hand. Just gorgeous painting, details, coloring, just amazing. Here's her little chubby leg. And her little chubby feet. I think she's got the cutest, cutest feet ever. Look at that foot. How cute, right? I just love this baby. Here's her other little chubby leg. And her coloring is just beautiful. And she's got that one raised toe. So cute. Yes, I'm a huge fan of this baby. I wasn't sure 100% how much I would love her. And now that I have her, I see what all of everybody was talking about, because people will just be like, oh, once, you know, you can't understand how sweet Ellie is until you have her. And I have a lot of friends that have had this baby. Some have had her multiple times, and others have just forever had them in their collection, which is why you don't see them come up for sale a lot of the time. Not very often anyways. I've seen them randomly, a few here and there, but not a lot. And I am completely won over. This baby has my heart. She is just so cute. I just love how she looks. I think that she's painted beautifully, and I'm a stickler for wanting something nicely painted. I wouldn't want just any doll just because it was an Ellie by Bonnie Brown kit. It's just not how I am. I had seen a couple over the years come up for sale, and I would pass on them if they weren't perfect for me, and that's just kind of what it boils down to. I'm really super picky, so yeah, this baby definitely fits the bill for me. So I'm hoping she'll be around for a while and have a lot of fun with her. So yeah, that's pretty much her details, guys. I really enjoy her, and I hope you guys will enjoy seeing her. She's a nice size. I want to say she's probably 21 inches long. She's a good size baby. So she fits in everything 0 to 3 months, and some things she fits in 3 to 6 month size. So some of Abigail's some of Abigail's clothes fit her pretty well. And I'm enjoying her thoroughly. So yeah, there she is, guys. Little baby Rosie. Super, super cute. So yeah, there. At least we got some details videos for you guys, so you can see how adorable each baby is. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing both of the details videos, and yeah, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, and I'm sure we'll be back with more videos soon. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.